The MW3 Warhammer 40K event has just been confirmed. Let's break down the content we're getting, new mastery camos, operators, event details, and much more. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. But first up here, Call of Duty tweeted this out. Operators are only as strong as the oaths they uphold. Inspired by the Warhammer 40K universe, Space Marines, Sisters of Battle, and Astra Militarum skins and more are coming to Call of Duty Warzone and MW3 in a little video preview here of, I guess, a Warhammer shield or mask on Fortune's Keep, it seems like. So nothing too crazy from this teaser, but still confirming Warhammer. Now, if you guys didn't know, the expected release date for Season 2 Reloaded is Wednesday, March 6th, less than a week from today, but apparently this Warhammer event is going to begin a bit after, on March the 13th, and will last 2 weeks, which is a pretty decently sized event there. We have all the details in this video, leaked gameplay as well, that'll show you guys throughout the video. Quick reminder, be sure to check out U4GM though for help getting cheap COD points, rare unlock codes, mastery camos, and much more. Use code MAT for an extra 5% off. Links are down below. But for the Warhammer content here, we have some early leaked gameplay of some of the operators we're getting, and this is from the Office COD, so shout out to him. Now, these two guys seem like Space Marines, and I'm not too familiar with the Warhammer universe, so let me know down below, but they confirmed, of course, other types of operators we're getting as well. It seems like we're getting 4+ potentially different operators, which is kind of crazy here. Hopefully some of these are free operator skins, although, you know, this is Call of Duty we're talking about. Most likely these will all be paid operators, but it would be cool to get a free skin as a mastery reward. As we've seen for recent events, they've been giving us more free skins, so it's possible, but again, most likely will be in paid operator bundles. But still, these guys look pretty cool. Now, for the other skins as well, we don't have looks at the actual operators, but we do have looks at the loading screens and other cosmetics here. This is a loading screen of Astra Militarum, so this center guy here, I guess he's going to be an operator as well. He seems pretty cool. We have another loading screen that got leaked out from the Sisters of Battle bundle here, so that's pretty interesting as well. Another loading screen of the Space Marines bundle, so solid stuff there. Again, a closer look here at one of the Space Marine operator skins here. Really cool look, man. So there's other stuff we're getting as well. There's a Riot Shield skin, which I think is the first time they're doing that in MW3 or even in past CODs as well, which again, a cool look overall. We have a ton of leaked gameplay clips as well from some of the finishing moves we're getting from the Warhammer operators. This first one with this red Space Marine is so fire, man. It's like a gruesome finishing move, the guy just punching the enemy. I mean, that's a fire one for sure. We have other ones as well, which are early versions of them, so they might be a bit different. There's one where it's a servo skull finishing move, and it's not actually fully showing up on screen. So again, early leaked gameplay clips are just that. They're leaked gameplay for a reason. It's not going to show the full extent of the finishing move, but still, all the finishing moves seem to be pretty cool. There's also apparently another finishing move for one of the operator bundles that involves a Warhammer chainsaw. So here's just Warhammer gameplay, but it's going to apparently involve this here, which I find super interesting. And what would be even cooler is if this was an actual melee weapon skin in the bundle, just like that, you know, what was it, the Doom bundle back from MW2, or they did it a previous time as well, where you just have a melee weapon, but it looks like a different weapon, but it acts the same as a normal melee weapon in the game. So they could do that with the chainsaw there as well, which would again be fire. Are they going to do that? Probably not, but still, that would be sick. I mean, overall, we'll do a full breakdown of all the operator bundles, all the content we're getting for this event when it all gets fully revealed. But so far, based on the leaks here, seems to be pretty sick. And of course, finally, we have the main mastery camo reward that we're getting, which is a really cool blue and yellow theme with a little black in there as well. Seems to be slightly animated, maybe not actually now that I'm looking at the gameplay here, but it would be cool if it was a little animated. If this was a flowing effect, that would make it a bit better, but still a solid color scheme here, a pretty decent reward. I think it's better than most of the recent mastery camos we've received, like the Walking Dead one. It's cool, but it's a bit too dull, honestly. This one, a little better, a little more vibrant. Color scheme again is cool, so that is a solid one as well. Now, for the actual event itself, we don't know for sure if it's going to be an XP progression event, a challenge event, or something like that, but if it's a 2-week-long event, it'll most likely be a bigger challenge event, but again, we'll get more confirmation on that very soon. Now, for other details here, supposedly, this event's going to tie in with the new Jugger-Mosh mode in Season 2 Reloaded, which is super interesting. So we have some details here on the mode. Aside from the wanton mayhem this mode brings, there are additional rules that add a tactical twist. Maneuver your hulking armor to the middle of the map and secure a powerful OHK one-hit kill melee weapon, giving you tremendous close-range power at the expense of becoming the biggest threat on the battlefield. To drop an adversary and inspect the remains, you could grab armor from the fallen and bulk yourself up. Also check the health bar above your enemies' heads and ensure your headshots matter as this damage is increased. Apart from this cranial weak spot, your armor is impressive enough to prevent any kind of fall damage. In fact, dropping from a tall enough structure creates a ground pound and area of effect stun. Only air support kill streaks are available as well, along with weapon reloads for your Juggernaut armaments and specific perks and stronger melee damage. Even without the special weapon, this encourages a more combo-centric combat strategy where melee, grenades, and gun pairings are created depending on the engagement. So, sounds like a super unique mode. Definitely excited for it. Now, the mode itself, you're just walking around as normal Juggernauts, as we saw in the official image that got revealed, but there is an obvious tie-in here with the Juggernaut Warhammer operator skins that are releasing as well. So, it's not going to be a direct Warhammer event to where you have Warhammer-themed things in the actual mode itself, but it's going to kind of tie with it, which makes a lot of sense as well. You'll have a challenge event in the background or an XP progression event and this LTM to play as well. So be sure to stay tuned for more information on that. Now, we should still be getting a full Season 2 reveal very soon as well. That full blog post we normally get a week before the update comes out that reveals exactly what content we're getting for multiplayer, zombies, Warzone, all the new events, operator bundles releasing as well that should be releasing. We're a bit late on that. It wasn't yesterday because that was the Walking Dead event. Today, I guess they just did the Warhammer confirmation and the teaser as well, so maybe it'll be tomorrow, but they usually don't do stuff on a Saturday, so maybe it'll be early next week. Not so sure what's going on there, but I'll be sure to update you guys on when that full reveal happens. We'll go through download file sizes as well, early access, all that good stuff. And finally here, I know it's a bit late, but we have the week 3 pick'ems for the CDL. Obviously, if you predict these matches correctly, you get extra XP, cosmetic stuff like that. Here are my predictions up on screen. I have FaZe 3-1 over Rocker. FaZe is the better team, although Rocker is still pretty good, so I'll give them a map. Toronto, Seattle, Toronto 3-0. I don't see it being close, honestly. Boston, Vegas, this could be super interesting. Boston seems better recently, but Vegas also seems a lot better, so I'm going to do close win there for Vegas, 3-2. Carolina, Optic. I'm a big Clayster fan. I'm a TJ fan as well, honestly. I want Carolina to win, but Optic is just the better team. We have Seattle, LAG. This is a toss-up. I'm actually going to give it to Seattle, even though I probably think they're the worst team in the league. I just think LAG is also kind of on the downtrend right now. New York, Miami. New York 3-1. They've been looking really good recently online, and Miami's been looking kind of shaky. Toronto, FaZe, this is another toss-up here. Toronto, I still think is the overall better team. They beat them in the finals. I have Toronto winning 3-2, but FaZe could easily take this one as well. And Thieves, Rocker, another toss-up here. I'm going to give it to Rocker. They're the better team, but Thieves could potentially make a little bit of a comeback. They could win a search, a control, maybe another search, or maybe a hardpoint as well. They actually won their first hardpoint recently in a very long time, so who knows what'll happen there, but I think Rocker is still overall the better team. So let me know down below your opinions on that, the Warhammer event especially as well. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Shout out to the channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.